Welcome. Fade to Black breaking news for this Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. All right, let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 1883, a brilliant feat of 19th century engineering. The Brooklyn Bridge, spanning the East River from Brooklyn to Manhattan Island in New York City, opened this day in 1883, and it was designed by civil engineer John Augustus Roebling on this day in 1883. Wow, that's a long time ago. Here's your fader fact, genocide. Their colors don't matter. Fruit Loops are all the same flavor. There's your fader fact. Let's get to the breaking news. Breaking just before the broadcast today, Tina Turner, one of the most popular music artists of all time, has died. She was 83 years old. Wow. Rest in peace, Tina. All right. Virgin Galactic has released a video introducing to the public the pilots who will fly the company's VSS Unity space plane, which is gearing up for its final test flight. The suborbital flight, known as Unity 25, is set to take off tomorrow, Thursday, May 25th, and will be the final step on Virgin Galactic's mission to commercial space flight. The Unity 25 crew will consist of Beth Moses, Luke Mays, and mission specialist Amila Gilbert and Christopher Huey. The test flight will pave the way for Virgin Galactic's first commercial flight, dubbed Galactic 01, which is set to take place next month in late June. Virgin is still in the news today because Virgin Orbit, the other division of Virgin, the satellite launch company that filed for bankruptcy close to 2 months ago, said it has agreed to sell key assets worth over $35 million to 3 aerospace companies and will now officially cease operations. California-based aerospace companies Stratolaunch, Rocket Lab, and Launcher are the winning bidders of a weeks-long sale process that ended in a bankruptcy auction held on Monday. Wow. Archaeologists have unearthed an elaborate leather horse saddle, possibly the oldest ever found, from a grave in northwestern China. The saddle, preserved for up to 2,700 years in the arid desert, was discovered in the tomb of a woman at a cemetery in Yanghai in the Turpan Basin of China. The saddle, 2 cowhide cushions filled with a mixture of straw and deer and camel hair, was made between 724 and 396 BC, all of this according to radiocarbon dating testing. All right. Early humans in Europe were making and controlling fire at least 50,000 years earlier than previously thought, researchers at Heriot-Watt University in Scotland have found. In a paper published in the journal Nature Scientific Reports, the scientists showed that our ancestors in Europe were using fires for cooking, heating, and defense at least 250,000 years ago. Previous evidence had suggested humans were managing fire in Europe much later than this, around 200,000 years ago, using forensic chemical methods, all of this to identify molecules of incomplete burning. The researchers team at Heriot-Watt's School of Energy, Geoscience, Infrastructure, and Society detected fire at Valdocarros II, an archaeological site near Madrid in Spain. Well, check this out. A paralyzed man has been able to walk simply by thinking about it, thanks to an electronic brain implant. A medical first, he says, has changed his life. 40-year-old Gert Jan Askum was paralyzed in a cycling accident 12 years ago. The electronic implants wirelessly transmit his thoughts to his legs and feet via a second implant on his spine. The system is still at an experimental stage, but the team's aim was to get it out of the lab and into the clinic as soon as possible. The next goal, they want to miniaturize everything, and I'll keep you posted. Well, I talked about this yesterday. I first reported about Super Typhoon Mawar. Well, Super Typhoon Mawar now has battered the U.S. territory of Guam, bringing damaging winds and rain and knocking out power for most of the island. The eye of the Category 4 storm passed over the northern part of Guam on Wednesday evening, bringing 145-mile-per-hour winds. It is one of the strongest typhoons to hit the U.S. territory in years. As of Wednesday afternoon local time, only 1,000 out of 52,000 customers on the island had power. All right. And again, I will keep you posted. Now, I will leave you with this. And please listen closely. Because yesterday, Twitter's owner, Elon Musk, hinted at a potential artificial intelligence project spearheaded by three of his companies, X.AI, Twitter, and Tesla, as the race for artificial intelligence dominance starts to heat up. Elon said, and I quote, "I don't want to jump the gun here on announcements, but OpenAI has a relationship with Microsoft that seems to work pretty well. So it's possible that X.AI and Twitter and Tesla would have something similar. I think that there should be a significant third horse in the race here. I don't think AI will try and destroy all of humanity, but it might put us under strict control. There's non-zero chance of AI going full Terminator," end quote. And that is all of the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Newman. I'm Jimmy Church. Go back, Lee Tappy.